Hey guys, I'm here right now with Christopher Hodges. He's our preferred lender, and he's with Pentrust Loans. Is it Pentrust Loans?
Pentrust Mortgage.
Pentrust Mortgage. I stand corrected. Hey, listen, I know it's a big topic right now, refinancing. I want to introduce you. This is like I said before, this is our preferred lender, Chris Hodges. He is a subject matter expert with everything to do with loans, including refinancing. Hey, Chris, I know that refinancing market is hot right now. Can you kind of tell the viewers what's going on and how you can help them with the refi if that's something that makes sense for them?
Yeah, absolutely. So the refinance right now is really hot because rates are really low, right? Historic lows. So we're down in the low 3s to mid 3s, depending on loan type, credit history, things of that nature. And so, right now people are getting amazing interest rates compared to what they had before. There's a couple different types of refinances that you can do. There's cash out refinances, which most people know about, right? Where that's taking equity from your home and using that to either pay down some of your other types of debt, credit card debt, things of that nature, or to do repairs on your homes. So that's one way that you can do a refinance is cash out. The other way is called an interest rate reduction loan. And most loan types allow for an interest rate reduction. And it's a very quick and easy way to just get a lower interest rate, lower your monthly payment, and you're lowering the actual balance of your loan as well. So versus having a higher payment on a $250,000 loan that you originally took out, if you only owe $200,000, that's what your new loan amount is. So that lowers your payment, plus the lower interest rate lowers your payment. And they're very quick loans to do. Interest rate reduction loans take about 2 weeks for us to knock out.
Okay.
Cash out refinances, just a little bit longer, not much though. The only reason for that is that we do a full appraisal on a cash out refinance. An interest rate reduction, we're not required to do an appraisal. We don't even verify income on an interest rate reduction.
Wow, that's terrific.
Yeah.
So another question real quick for the audience. What constitutes a good reason, or not maybe a good reason, but what is a interest rate that it doesn't make sense to do a refi or that kind of stuff?
Sure. I would tell you that if you are not going to be lowering your interest rate by a full percentage point, then I would recommend you probably not do one. If you've only been in your home 9 months, you don't need to do an interest rate reduction loan. You're going to get a lot of mailers out there from these predatory lenders, these people saying that they can get you 2.5% or 2.9%. The problem is that they're buying that rate down and they're tacking that money back onto the balance of your loan. And so what happens is maybe you bought your home for $250,000 last year and you owe $248,000. Well, they say they're going to get you a 2.5% interest rate, but what they're doing is they're buying that rate, so it may be costing you $10,000 to get that rate, and they're just increasing your loan amount by that much.
Got it.
So now you owe $258 versus $248. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I would stay away from that. Anybody can help you buy your interest rate down, and if you're really in a bind and want to do that, we can look at it. But I'd rather have a conversation about if it makes a lot of sense for you and how much you're adding back into your loan.
Got it. Now, I don't know if this has any bearing on anything. I'm a U.S. Army veteran, 100% disabled. Is there anything, having disability or anything, are there any programs that help with that or any benefit?
There's definitely benefits for you. And so whenever you do a refinance, you're essentially doing another loan. And so if you're doing a full cash out refinance, you're subject to the full VA funding fee. So most people, that's going to be a second time use. That's 3.3% of the loan amount. If you are doing an interest rate reduction loan, the VA has a flat rate of 0.5, so 0.5% VA funding fee. If you're disabled, then you don't pay that. And so that's a huge benefit.
Is there any, like 10%?
10%. 10%.
So guys, if you're 10% disabled through the VA, you can get an additional benefit. Now, didn't those rates just go up, the VA funding fee stuff?
January 1st. So on January 1st, those rates are going to go up a little bit.
Got it. So guys, look, not pushing this at all. Just want to give you that information that Chris can help you with these things. And if you're a disabled veteran, you get benefit. You don't have that fee, that VA funding fee anymore. So listen, if you guys have any more questions or you want to talk to Chris personally, again, I vouch for him. He does probably 90% of our loans. All of our people work with Chris. So he's a great resource. Give him a call. Find out if there's anything he can do for you. And Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you later.
Have a good one, guys.